This is Tarmack, and here's your game industry news wrap-up for the week of April 25th, 2015. Rockstar has had a real problem with hacks to the accounts of its social club platform for GTA 5. To make matters worse, its call center reps are not able to fix the problem and have been caught hanging up on customers. Now, this is just not how you treat people unless...
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling.
To hell with that guy. Nintendo has set up an exclusive Wii U bundle for the game Splatoon with Best Buy. It's all part of the grander Nintendo design to make the Wii U the least successful console ever. What better way to alienate your customers than to make sure that they can only buy your product in certain places? The Kerbal space program is set to actually be released on April 27th. Apparently there's more to the game than piecing together a couple of rockets, plastering a few Kerbals into the seats, and hoping for catastrophic failure. Perhaps a revisit to the poster child of good early access examples is in my future. Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm is set to release on June 2nd and will be going into open beta on May 19th. So, if you're one of the people who actually wants to play but couldn't be bothered to spend more than 60 seconds looking online for a free code, May 19th is your day to play. Blizzard is also going to be changing the name of the ship Tyrande's Silence in World of Warcraft because it offends people. Some people. A minuscule number of people. This is really what we've come to as a society. Here's a list of other things that Blizzard should change. Chen is clearly an alcoholic stereotype. Stitches has an eating disorder. Jim Raynor should probably be put away for steroid abuse. And you know what? Frankly, I'm offended that Blizzard exhibits clear racism in favor of orcs. Bloodborne has been patched amid bells and chimes from the heavens. Thus far, gamers are reporting an amazing 25% reduction in loading times. Now we only have to sit there for 30 seconds instead of 40 while contemplating why From Software didn't just let us warp from lantern to lantern. Even Gamestop has realized that the digital future leaves them in the lurch. As a result, they've decided to start selling retro games. And you know, I could see buying older games for a higher price as long as they have a proper guarantee in place. I wonder if they'll have Battletoads. I feel like I should explain that joke, but you'll have to wait for somebody to post it in the comments. Valve has been working with Bethesda for a system that just went live in the Steam Workshop to allow modders to monetize their mods for Skyrim. The gaming community at large has collectively lost its mind over having to pay for mods. Some good arguments have been made, many terrible arguments have been made, and several death threats issued over the whole thing. It's a real pity because we all know that Valve has been hurting for cash lately. That 75% cut that they take from modders would have almost made up for the amazingly unprofitable Dota 2. A video for The Witcher 3 popped up on the Xbox official YouTube channel. Oddly, it was apparent that the video was certainly running above Xbox One capability for The Witcher 3, 60 frames per second. Turns out it was actually a PC recording, but displayed on video Xbox buttons, was watermarked with the Xbox logo, in addition to having been posted on the Xbox channel. Microsoft did eventually put up a disclaimer stating that it is PC footage, though. What do you suppose it feels like to be so insecure about the quality of your own product that you have to use a superior product to prop it up? Microsoft can't very well be proud of the Xbox One if they feel they have to use PC footage to advertise the games. Following that, a Microsoft shareholder earnings call contained an admission that the Xbox platform is down year over year by 24%. They wouldn't go as far as to actually state how many Xbox Ones were sold, but the NSA has been acting a little depressed lately, and you could taste the cheers coming from the Sony spies listening to the call. The official Guitar Hero Facebook page claims that Guitar Hero Live will have hundreds of songs available on day one. Unfortunately, most of them are written by the Yeah. The 2015 Swerve Monetization Report claims that 64% of all revenue from in-app purchases in free-to-play games comes from an astounding 0.2% of all players. You bunch of freeloaders, you. Clearly, this is a sustainable business model with absolutely no potential for catastrophic crash at any point in the near future. This has been your game industry news wrap-up for the week of April 25th, 2015. My name is Tarmack, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.